I had one execution question.
Sure.
So someone had mentioned, the internet, like the switching network hardware and stuff, is very easy to finance or lease, and I'm very familiar with that world. Um, but then you mentioned separately buying the drills, but presumably at some point, like you stop using these drills that you that you own after you've reached the markets you want to reach. Is there not a model to like lease or use the drills without ownership? Is that why they have to be purchased?
Yeah, the trouble with leasing drills is that the cost is astronomical due to the maintenance that's needed, and no one wants to lease you something like that. There's ongoing maintenance that we have built into the model for those drills, but whether it's Ditch Witch or Vermeer or any of the companies that do that, you pay. I can't even remember. I was going to try to pull up some real numbers for you, but it's like 6 times the cost per month to lease it as it is to finance it.
Right. And
Gotcha. Okay.
and Jordan, to add to that, so some differences here. So I'm gonna add some color to that. Is what Cody did is he bought his drills. He ran drilling crews, drilling teams, excuse me, crews, 3 per drill, and learned that. Figured what I call, I'm not gonna say it on the video. Figured it that out. Okay. Whereas how a lot of what you did, if I'm not mistaken, y'all a service provided y'all hired drilling companies to come in and do your drilling, right?
Outsourced.
It was outsourced. Now, a lot of companies do that, but what Cody had found in the years that he did it was by outsourcing, your expenses were higher, you're more red tape, and it was harder to grow as fast or to be as flexible, not as fast, but more flexible.
And in short, it costs between $3 to $4 a foot. If you do it in house, it costs, what'd you see, 10 to 12 a foot.
Industry average.
If you're doing
10,
it,
15.
yeah, so between 10 and $15 a foot if you're doing it subcontracted. And that included the drill and all the labor and all the things to do it. So by doing it ourselves, we can scale as large as we want at 1/3 the price.
And
Gotcha.
and something else, Jordan, is technically speaking, the model isn't showing we're never going to stop growing. And there is a situation where that can happen, but it is going to continue to grow. And until there is a proper exit strategy, or the acquisition strategy on the side of it. So the drills would always be to put to work and be working. If they did become obsolete because they're outdated, new technology came out, or there's newer technology that's better and more efficient for us. I'm not right, Cody. There's still a very good market to sell these drills today, and it's very hard to, they're available, but they don't stay available long. Okay, so there's a good market to be able to move those. Is what I was trying to get to.
Right.